So I've been officially tagged to do the Could Do Better tag by CJ from CJ Reads. She made this amazing tag about book covers that just could do better, you know, just could do better, or it's just time to really roast the shit out of them, for lack of a better way to say it. So I was tagged by Rebecca from Rebecca Eats Books. I was simultaneously like so excited and terrified that she like tagged me to do it, because I just felt like I read on my Kindle and everything's black and white on the Kindle, and so I don't really see book covers. Like, I mean, of course I see them, you know, in the world, but I'm not like physically with them very much. So I thought it would be fun to I literally Googled like 2021 most anticipated books, and also some like best favorites from 2020. So all of these books I haven't read except for one, but none of them I've read. So we are full judging books by the cover. So it's nothing against the book. I really don't, I know the most minimal information about all of these. But anyway, you have to watch Rebecca's video. It's amazing. And big hug to you, Rebecca. Thank you for tagging me. I feel very honored. And also I will tag, actually, I don't have anyone to tag because I feel like I'm the last one to do this. So if you're watching this, you're officially tagged if you've never done it. So do it, baby. And I'll also link below other videos. Like Iggy's video made me like literally want to pee myself. And CJ, obviously, because she started it. So all of those will be down there, and you can just have a fun time watching people like judge book covers. Without further ado, let's begin. And if you watch Drag Race, then the library is officially open, and reading is what? Fundamental. Okay, number 1, Say It, Don't Spray It. Cover with the most offensive use of type or font. I love these categories. CJ, you killed it. I'm gonna second everyone's opinion that handwritten font, we don't need you. But I wanted to pick things that were not just handwritten cursive font, because I 100% agree, I hate it also. But these are some other options that I also don't like. So Burnt Sugar. I don't vibe with this cover. Like the aloe plant, it's not working for me. It's just very, very, it's just basic. That's the word I can use for it. I don't like this semi-typewriter font, but it's like a little bit more like aesthetic. It's not working for me. No, I don't love it. Next one is How the One-Armed Sister Sweeps Her House. Love the title. It's very intriguing to me. But here's another one. It is handwritten, but it's even worse. It's like it's the chalk font, and it's not even cursive. It's like all capital letters. It's got like this fake texture to it. Yeah, I'm not loving the chalk anything. Or like spray paint font, absolutely not. The last one I have for this is Of Women and Salt by Gabriela Garcia. I hate this cover. I just don't love the whole thing as a whole, but I also don't love this stencil kind of font. It's kind of squared off, and yeah, it looks like just the size of it also, and the fact that it's sort of transparent. I don't know, it's really ugly to me. Next category, She's Serving Reese's Book Club. Cover with the most commercial book club energy. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, first one I think is Beach Read by Emily Henry. This is serving me a lot of book club energy. I feel like this is a group of sad people inside who are missing the sun. So they're like, for our book club, we're gonna read this book. It's giving me illustrated Positano Italian vacation vibes. And it's very, very much, I see like a bunch of white people reading this book. I just think it's really serving me like like a book club energy. The next one, I hope I'm not gonna get hate for that. It's A Burning by Mega Majumdar. I don't know how to say her name properly. Um, you know, I'm not sure I hate this cover. However, it is giving me book club energy for sure. The font, the colors, again, the like kind of illustration, painted illustration. And this is also like giving me, actually less painted, more like cutouts. Like we're doing like colored paper cutouts and we're layering them. And this even says read with Jenna. There's a sticker says read with Jenna. I don't know who Jenna is, but she has a book club and they're reading it. Next one is Such a Fun Age. This says Reese's Book Club on the front. I don't keep up with her book club, but apparently this is it. So we're getting the Matisse. I think CJ was talking about this one. Yeah, the like cutout Matisse inspired background, again with a font that looks kind of like handwritten or like paintbrush vibes, and like the blue and the baby pink. It's very, very yeah, it's giving me book club energy. And the last one is a little bit of a different vibe. It's The Searcher by Tana French. This is like a different book club energy to me. This is like we're like going for something mysterious. Also, we maybe wear cashmere, and the book cover is a little bit more sophisticated looking. It's less like poppy. It's more like I have my shit together. But I still feel like it gives me book club energy for sure. Also, New York Times bestseller at the top gives me also a lot of book club energy. Number 3, Yes Girl, Give Us Nothing, cover with seemingly no energy put into it. Yeah, like I said, I don't know any of these books, but I just found them on lists of like anticipated readings of 2021, and they're not working for me. We Can Only Save Ourselves. Oh, no. A picture of a pretty white blonde girl who we can't see the top half of her face, so it's like mystery, who is she? It's just we took a stock image, we put another layer on top, and we added a font. For me, it's like doing nothing for me. It's the least amount of effort. You put like a pretty, like, mystery vibe on the front. Absolutely not. The next one is Whereabouts. I won't attempt to say this name of the author. It's a photograph of drapes with like pretty light coming in from a window, and then just white font on the front. Okay, it's very golden aesthetic Instagram filter cover with like this white font. I just think like it's not telling me anything about the book. I don't get any information. It's just doing the absolute least. Now we have Against White Feminism, Notes on Disruption by Rafia Zakaria. This sounds like the blurb sounds great. I definitely want to read this, but I think it was also Rebecca who said this. Like, you didn't know what to do, so you just repeated the word the whole cover. I don't understand. I don't understand if it's supposed to say like that whatever we're discussing like is a cyclical thing, it's reoccurring, it's a pattern in history. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but to me it just irritates my eyes, and yeah, I just feel it's like there's no energy put into it. Let's just like copy paste. And last one is this novel called How Beautiful We Were, with this like stone hands and like on a white background with a shadow. It's terrible in my opinion. I hate this cover. I also just feel like you could do better. You really could do better with this. How Beautiful We Were. I mean, not a bad title. I just get nothing from this, and then the only thing I do get from it is I'm not picking it up. Number 4, A Face Only a Mother Could Love. Cover that is so hideous, but the book is so good you can't help but keep it around. So I have to say I was looking through all of the books that I own on my Kindle and in real life, and I don't hate any of the covers because it's really hard for me, I'll be honest. If the book cover is really bad, I'm not buying it. Only thing I could think about is The Vegetarian by Hong Kong. I love this book dearly, love it. But it's like that outline of a woman's face in black, and I don't love this cover. I really think could have done better, for sure. Yeah, Hong Kong, girl, who designed that cover? What a gorgeous book. This book cover is just sad to me. Number 5, Take One Thing Off Before Leaving the House. Cover that could use one less element. I was actually gonna wear a necklace for this video, and then I asked myself, is it one too many things? First one is The Removed by Brandon Hobson. I hate this cover. I hate it. So much going on here. So many colors I don't want to see next to each other. And then in the middle, it's like a photograph, black and white, upside down also. And then around it is like a forest of some kind with blue, and then there's also a handwritten font on there and a bold font. It's way too much. Like, I will never read this book, never. Even if you said it was the book that changed your life, I don't know anything about it. It would be very difficult for me to pick it up because I just cannot stand this cover, like the squareness, like it's geometrical with bad color choices to me. It's just like way too much going on here. Okay, next, I know that everyone it's funny. It's called No One Is Talking About This by Patricia Lockwood, which is funny because everyone is talking about this book. Really don't like it. Really don't like this cover. Like the rainbow, and then there's like stormy clouds, and then all of the like more rainbow colors everywhere. Then we have like a holographic vibe, and then we've got this oval or like ring that's floating in the middle with the font inside. I just think it's too much. Again, we have the fucking handwritten cursive at the bottom, a novel by the author of Priest Daddy. Why does it need to be handwritten also? I mean, Rebecca said actually that it grew on her. I don't know. Maybe if I read it, I would feel differently, but it just doesn't intrigue me. Like I see it and I really think immediately like that book's not for me. Then I found this one, The Hidden Girl and Other Stories by Ken Liu. Oh, he wrote The Paper Menagerie, Paper Menagerie and Other Stories, which I really want to read. This cover, for a second, I was like, it's giving me Yayoi Kusama vibes. With the dots, but something's not working here. It's too much for me. It's like this figure of a silhouette of a woman's body in black, and then all of these dots are everywhere. Maybe the dots could have been a little bit less, maybe it's too many, maybe the colors of the dots could have been more carefully chosen. I don't want to see lime green and purple together on anything. I feel like this is something that like with a little bit of adjustment, it could be interesting. Maybe it's not my aesthetic, but my eyes just really don't like to look at this one. My phone keeps telling me I'm out of space and I keep deleting things and then it's not helping, so pray that this is gonna work. Last question, Hypebeast, cover that is clearly going for all the trends at the same time. Okay, I picked We Run the Tides by Vendela Vida. It's like that almost like oil pastel that is in the shape of mountains and the sea with like very pleasing color palette, like, but still abstract artsy vibe. And then we've got the baby pink bold font in the front of it. It's giving me, it's very trendy. Looks very trendy to me. Hot Stew by Fiona Mosley. Okay, it's giving me my year of rest and relaxation vibes. Like taking an old classical painting kind of thing, and then on top of it doing what, I hate this, the like spray paint in some poppy color on the top to make it be like, it's old and classical, but we like ruin it with something on the front and make it like very modern and like and trendy. For me, I feel it's trendy. I mean, I like the image behind the bad pink spray paint, but yeah, I don't know if these are going for trends, because I'm not sure I'm not sure I can really identify exactly what the trends are, other than those like colorful blobs that like other people were talking about. But this just, I don't know. I just don't like it. And the last one is a memoir by Ashley C. Ford called Somebody's Daughter. Again, it's giving me blobby colors, like abstract colored shapes. Then it's got like a snake kind of running through it, like in a silhouette. Again, with like a white font. It's like a bold white font on top of colorful, blobby, abstract, Matisse-y kind of stuff. This is trendy for me. So yeah, that's going for it, clearly. Okay guys, I hope that you enjoyed. I feel like, I don't know if I'm the best at this tag, but hopefully you found it entertaining. Let me know what you think about these covers. Also, if you've read any of them. I have not read any of them, so, except for The Vegetarian. But let me know if like I should get past the covers and give them a go. And also, I was looking for so many options and I found it overwhelming. So I hope that like you liked my selection. Again, I want to reiterate the amazing other videos of this tag that I'm gonna put in the description bar. Go and click, have a laugh. It's really fun. I love to watch this tag. So thanks for watching. Have a great Saturday, and that's it. Bye.